Hello everyone, my name is John Hewitt and you are watching After Hours at the Commodore. But I'm going to do a song that I wrote when I was in the town of Gardner, Montana. And I was hanging out with a bunch of young folk after the show, and two of them were foreign exchange students. They were in town for the summer on a visa doing some tourist work. They had to go back to Poland. And the young lady's name was Aurelia, so I took that name and I decided to write a song. So this is Aurelia. Aurelia, don't tell me you gotta go, sweet darling, to the land of ice and snow. Aurelia, don't tell me you gotta go. And oh, Aurelia, why don't you put down your things and stay, sweet darling? Tell me you won't go away, Aurelia. Why don't you put down your things and stay? Saturday was another day getting in my way, keeping me from loving you. Satisfied, sweet darling, with the dream that's in his eyes. Aurelia, don't tell me you're satisfied. Saturday was another day getting in my way, keeping me from loving you. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa, and oh, Aurelia, don't you put down your things and stay, sweet darling. Tell me you won't go away, Aurelia. Why don't you put down your things and stay? Why don't you put down your things and stay? Why don't you put down your things and stay? I'm going to stay on the topic of Montana because I've done a lot of touring down there, and I was doing the Whitefish Songwriter Festival in September of 2022. And it's a lonely feeling when you're getting ready to leave a festival and everybody that's been hanging out for 3 or 4 days has to say goodbye, and they're getting on planes and trains and cars, and some of them are hitchhiking and some of them are hungover and didn't make it to the next morning, but it's still a sad feeling. So you all get up, you say your goodbyes, and sometimes you wait another year before you see them again. That's what this song is about. This is called Yesterday's Tomorrow. But it's midnight in Montana, the moon is sitting low. She gets on a plane to take her back to Ohio. From the jangling of the wind chimes to her apricot kisses, they're cutting buying up the land out here and they're selling it off in pieces. Yeah, and it was a night of passion, and it was a night of bliss, with the moonlight in the mountains and the taste of her sweet kiss. But maybe it'll never happen, something blue and something borrowed. Both wake up feeling low down, and yesterday's tomorrow. Well, and I think I would crawl up the bare-toothed highway just to get me a glimpse of you standing in the sun. I'd tear my jeans and I'd scrape my knees, wear my fingers to the bone, just so I can get a look at you on my lonely way back home. Yeah, and it was a night of passion, it was a night of bliss, with the moonlight in the mountains and the taste of her sweet kiss. But maybe it'll never happen, something blue and something borrowed. They both wake up feeling low down, and yesterday's tomorrow. Doors remain open, some windows forever closed. Some things will go unnoticed, yeah, baby, that's just the way it goes. She gets on a plane to take her back to Ohio. It's midnight in Montana, and it's 40 degrees below. It was a night of passion, it was a night of bliss, with the moonlight in the mountains and the taste of her sweet kiss. Well, maybe it'll never happen, something blue and something borrowed. They both wake up feeling low down, and yesterday's tomorrow. She gets on a plane to take her back to Ohio. It's midnight in Montana, and it's 40 degrees below. Thank you. Thank you. I wanted a guitar when I was 9, and I got a little Nova guitar from Sears, and it was terrible. It was like firewood. It was kindling. It would have had a greater purpose if it was chopped up. But I tried my best, and then didn't play for 4 or 5 years, and then as a graduation gift, I was sort of given enough money to go buy a guitar, and I was around, well, I guess you're 12 when you graduate high school. I was 22, so I'd been there for a while. And I was listening to Tom Petty and Bob Dylan, Jim Croce, and a few other artists, 12 years old. I was pretty uncool in high school because no one else was listening to that stuff. But I picked up the guitar and haven't looked back. Well, actually, I have several times. But it's been... took me probably about 10 years to really take it seriously. I think I played in a lot of cover bands and stuff like that, but about in my early 20s, I started to take music a lot more seriously and writing more seriously, and especially since I moved to Alberta, I've been focusing a lot more on music and writing and touring and producing and a little bit of everything, so. I was watching the Coen brothers version of True Grit, and If you haven't seen it, I do recommend giving it a watch, even if you're nostalgic for the original. And I was watching the actress Haley Steinfeld, who plays Maddie Ross. And she does a great job. She sort of outacts everybody else in the movie as far as I'm concerned. And after watching it, I decided to write a little song, a conversation between Maddie Ross and her mother as she embarks on the journey to go find the man who killed her father and have him brought back to be hung. It's a knee slapper. This is called River of Coal. What do you got, my little daughter? It's a necklace for my father. Daddy came home on a stagecoach, lying in the back next to his ghost. So bury me deep in a river of coal, let the black wash over my bones. What do you got, my little daughter? It's a necklace for my father. What do you got, my little daughter? It's a necktie for my father. And Daddy used to wear it on Sundays. He wore it so much it's torn and frayed. So bury me deep in a river of coal, let the black wash over my bones. What do you got, my little daughter? It's a necktie for my father. What do you got, my little daughter? Well, it's the gun that killed my father. What are you gonna do with it? I'm gonna do with them what I've done to him. So bury me deep in a river of coal, let the black wash over my bones. What have you done, my little daughter, with the gun that killed your father? Thank you. Thank you.